Well, today is September 8th, 2023, and this is our welcome to all the new hires and people that are on the yard. It is a roundtable. We encourage discussion. If y'all were expecting Nick Card, hey, you got me, Randy Spurlock. So that being said, we are in the middle of Driver Appreciation Month, and we really appreciate the people that work here and do the driving, right? So without drivers, we don't have a job, meaning us, right? So without everybody else in the company that is doing the work and doing the driving, the rest of this company doesn't exist. It exists because of drivers. So we want to appreciate, and hats off, kudos to everybody that does that. It's a hard job. Anybody that's ever done it and doesn't know what over the road or even being a regional driver encompasses, it's a hard job. It's not easy. It's hard on families. It's hard on people. It's hard on relationships. So thank you, right? Appreciate you being here. That being said, I'm going to just go around the room and I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself, what division you're going into, and maybe whatever you want to add. What brought you to Combined, why you're here, how long you've been driving, anything you want to add. I'll start.
Okay, well, I'm Patrick Owens, and I'm going to the reefer division with Blackwell, and I got like 30 days shy of 2 years experience, and reefer and just dry van, long haul experience, and I'm just glad I got a job,
Yeah.
and I'm looking forward to driving for you guys.
Where do you live?
Lancaster, California,
Oh, okay.
for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of experience. It's a lot of
Is it?
It's a lot of driving. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I drove for 30 years. I think it's a lot of experience.
Well, so far, I'm not, it's still interesting to me, I'm still stimulated by it, so,
Right.
So far, so good.
It's a good job. It is what you make it,
I like
right?
it, yeah.
You can make it a drudge job, or you can make it a job that is enlightening and fulfills what
I'm
you
aware
want
of
to
that,
do.
I'm
Right?
getting to that, over that hump, I think.
Just there, you're finally there.
Managing the time.
Young lady.
My name's Sarah Ramirez, reefer division for Blackwell, and I'm from California.
Okay. Awesome. How long you been driving?
4 years.
Yeah. Okay. What brought you to us?
Oh gosh, I wanted something Western regional. My last company didn't have the miles they promised me, so I had to skedaddle. I gave them 8 months,
Right.
so, but yeah, hopefully this, seems pretty cool so far, so I'm looking forward to working with you guys.
Good. Well, I hope we fill the bill.
Me too, thank you so much.
My name is Arthur Gladys. I'm from West Memphis, Arkansas. I'm going into flatbed division. I've been driving for about 3.5 years. Glad to be here. I got a good feeling about the company and just happy to be here.
All right, good deal. I've worked with Arthur this week as long as 2 other guys in here. I like that name, Gladness. Sorry, I do.
My name's Cody Hurley, going OTR flatbed.
Okay.
From Nevada. Got about 7 years total experience driving a mix of different stuff, but
And what division?
flatbed OTR.
Yeah, going OTR. Okay. And I worked with him as well this week. And back there in the corner?
Hey, my name is Primos Rosenblatt. Yeah, nice name, right? Good man. I'm from Arizona. I'm from Arizona, and I'm
Free
in
move.
OTR flatbed club. I've been driving for 4 years now, 5 years. Nice.
Yeah. Freemost Rosenblatt. Yep, I had him in my class as well this week.
Yes, sir.
I'm Jeremiah Doherty. I live out of Glendale, Oregon, so local. I have 13 months experience previously with this company. I had to step away for 4 months. Had some family issues and other personal stuff, but I'm glad to be back, and it's a good place to work. So.
Okay. How long you been gone? I thought you looked familiar.
Yeah, I left in May.
Okay.
So not too long, but
I
to
know
me
that-
it seemed like an eternity.
Yeah.
But
I know the name was familiar when I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm back to bother you guys now.
I'm glad to have you back bothering us. It's
My name's Sean Stigberg. I got 5 years experience over the road. I'm gonna be in the reefer division, Western 11. And I guess what brought me here is, actually I was driving for another company. It wasn't really going that well. And I was at a Denny's at a truck stop in Utah, and I was talking to one of the drivers that worked here. And he's like telling me about the company, so I was like, you know what? I've heard nothing bad ever about this company, so I'm gonna come give it
Oh,
a
good.
shot. You know, so it's been great so far. Everything's just been great. Orientation, the whole experience, people.
Good. Did you use him as a reference when you came here?
I didn't. I didn't get his name. He kind
Maybe
of got.
2000.
We were kind of just getting food.
Yeah.
We ordered food to go, and I just started talking to him. He's like, just telling me about it. And I was,
That's
you know.
yeah. Sometimes and that's fine. We
I
like
know.
that. We like people to spread the word, whether they're doing that for a reason or not.
I know that he did say that he drove here for 30 years. He lives in Southern California, and his brother actually works here.
Oh, I know who it is. It's Pat.
And
It's Pat Turner.
And his son works here too.
Yes. Yes.
So-
So it's either Pat or Michael Turner.
Yeah.
Are you getting the $2,000?
I don't know. That's a little bit out of my
Yeah, but
area.
he was a good
Yeah.
guy.
I work in that division in the career center, but I'm not a recruiter.
Yeah.
That's above my pay grade to say, oh yeah, sure, we'll give him that too.
Right.
Yeah, it's either Pat or Michael.
Yeah,
Michael
it's
Turner.
got,
Yeah.
well, he says older. I think his older brother that works here longer than him.
Okay, so that would be Michael Turner because Michael Turner's son does work here. Anyway, not
Yeah.
dropping names or anything.
Yeah. Right.
Well, good.
Yep. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you.
My name's Scott Brogan, and I'm from Pasadena, California. And I've been driving a long time, too long. About over 20 years.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to Reefer. I know Reefer. I've done most of my time with Reaper, so I kind of like the regional. Probably pretty good miles on the regional, and I'm ready to get going. Ready to make some money.
All right, good. I hope we can get that accomplished and get you guys some equipment
Yep.
and get going sooner rather than later. So this week we have been doing a spouse appreciation week. Like I said earlier, this month is Driver Appreciation Month, and it's pretty much celebrated that way across the country. The month of September, most companies do something for their drivers. A lot of transportation-oriented companies do stuff for their customers. It's a week of appreciation for drivers. We do a spouse appreciation the week before, and we've been doing it now, I think, 3 or 4 years, and it's pretty cool. I like it. You nominate your spouse. We don't automatically put a spouse into the pool, but you nominate your spouse and say why what that person means to you in your life as far as your profession and how it helps you and what they do as far as your profession, right? And then we draw randomly 4 or 5 names a day and gift cards and whatnot. Next week is driver appreciation. Every driver is in the pool, even you guys, right? Every driver's in the pool. We pull, I don't know what the drawing is this year. Prizes are varied, all the way from gift cards up to stuff that's valued at $250, $300. TVs and tablets and gift cards and stuff like that. Stuff that we like to think that you guys would use and enjoy, right? So that's happening next week. And also in the yard, I don't know what day it is. I'm sorry, I'm really unprepared for this. I don't have any, usually I've got a paper or something I'm reading off of, so I'm just riffing here. But next week we have a picnic and a barbecue, and I think it's Friday. Don't take me at that. And anybody that's here, anybody that's going to be here, please attend. It's going to be a barbecue and a picnic put on by the company. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's invited. I wished I knew what day it was. But I don't. That being said, welcome, and we do appreciate you and everybody out there that's listening to this. We appreciate you do and everything that you do as a driver here. It's not an easy job. So, that being said, going to move on to some really quick housekeeping stuff. Like I said, I have no idea. I don't have an agenda. I'd like to tell jokes, but I'm really not that funny. So,
Tell one anyway.
right.
That's funny.
I was about to say, that was kind of funny.
Well, the jokes I might tell, yeah. So we
Funny
won't.
look, it doesn't count, right?
The recruiting bonus, the referral bonus. Jared went over that with you guys, right?
Yeah.
So it's $2,000, and it is paid. I think 30 days.
Yeah.
Tyler, is that right?
Yeah, 30
It's
days
30
after.
days. So if that person is here 30 days, you get that in one lump sum minus taxes.
And it can't be a student.
And they can't be a student, right? So you can't go to a school and recruit students and go, hey, Combine's got a really good program over there. We're already doing that ourselves, right? We're going to these schools and we're recruiting at these schools. So it can't be a student. The driver has to be here for 30 days, and it would give you the $2,000 minus taxes. It doesn't matter if you were really pumped on the company and you recruited 10 drivers in a year, we're going to pay you $20,000. We don't have a problem with that. Please. We used to have an owner-operator husband-wife team, and I can't remember how many people they recruited, but they made bank. They did. I mean, it was like every month there was one or two people there for a period of about 14 or 15 months. It was pretty.
They work out also?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
money.
and we don't keep track and we don't keep score, right?
Oh.
So please don't try to qualify these folks. If somebody's interested, let us do the qualifying. We'll take care of it. You get them to us, have them put your name and truck number. Hey, this guy talked to me. Let us do the recruiting. We'll take care of that from there. Some other things that have come up once again. School is back in session pretty much across the country. Please pay attention to school zones because we've all been driving for the last 2.5 months through school zones at speed limits. So please pay attention to whether it's a 20 or 25 or whatever. Look for those flashing lights. Look for kids on the sidewalks. All that good stuff. Be safe out there and all that. Here at the yard, once again, we've got people that do spend the night here, and everybody's welcome when you're here to overnight. We have facilities. We have the driver's lounge, showers. Please pick up after yourselves, right? Please, if you keep a urine bottle in your truck, dump it out in the appropriate place, not on the ground. Don't throw it in the trash can full, right? Take it inside, dump it in the toilet. If you have a dog, please curb your animal, right? It's just common courtesy to pick up after your animal. Nobody likes to walk around and pick up dog poop and step in it. So those are things that always go on. Speed in the yard. We do have oil down, but speed is still a safety issue and for dust mitigation, right? So be careful when you're driving around the yard. 10 miles an hour from the highway up. Anywhere on this property, once you come on our driveway, is 10 miles an hour, okay? So please try to observe that speed limit, right? Stop signs there for a reason. That's a 5-way intersection. There are 5 lanes of traffic right there. You might see some people that don't observe that, but please, as drivers in the company, we need to observe that stop sign there, okay? So, I encouraged conversation. Anybody got any comments, concerns? Nope. Just want to call it a Friday, get on down the road, get it, yeah.
Half of us are sick.
And I know there's we got some people in here that aren't feeling too well, and I understand that. So thank you guys for attending very much. Enjoyed having you here this week.